everybody, welcome to Cooking with Mrs. Stillman. So a lot of you have been wanting my scone recipe and you had it at Pine Basin and we did it in class once, so I thought it would be cool to do it for you today. Okay, so now all I'm gonna do is let it rise for about a half an hour and I'll show you what it looks like when we come back. All right, so our dough has risen over the top here. So we're going to grab this little piece here, like about this much. And I kind of just put it in my flour here, just kind of turn it. And then I just kind of shape my dough like this.
Right there.
Okay. I'm gonna set it here. I'm gonna make 4 of them at a time. The dough feels really good, nice and fluffy. So when I make scones, if I make the whole recipe, I can feed my family of 7, and they have usually around 2 or 3 scones each. And then after that, we make it into some cinnamon rolls. So I just finished the dough. There's the flour. And I'm gonna show you what the oil should look like when it's ready to cook a scone. So I usually just drop a piece of the scone into the thing here. And if it floats back up to the top, it's ready to cook. Okay. There we are. So you kind of cook that. All right, so while those are cooking, I'm going to show you what my family likes to eat with scones. Some people just like butter and honey. Some people like butter and the sugar, and we did that at Pine Basin. So this is cinnamon sugar, so you use sugar with cinnamon. And some of my kids like butter and, of course, powdered sugar. So that's really yummy too. But my favorite way is having a can of chili warmed up with sour cream and cheese, and I like salsa on it. So that's my favorite. And then here's our dough rising. And I think our scones are ready to flip over. They look so amazing. So I'll take those and flip them over. They're really fluffy. Man, they look good. All right. Okay, so everybody has eaten their scones, so I'm going to show you what to do with the leftovers. I have a half a cup of butter, or 1 cube. I'm going to melt it in the microwave. And then I washed my counter off already. You sprinkle a little bit over the top.
I know that is just
You kind of just roll it out. Once the butter's melted in the microwave, you just kind of dump it on. And I use my leftover cinnamon sugar from my cinnamon sugar bag. And I just dump everything I have left. Sometimes I don't have very much left, so I have to make more, but I'll just take this and just kind of sprinkle it all over the place. Just take your dough and just roll it. Okay, so we have one long roll. And you grease your pan. All right, so
so this is what I got. I'm gonna let it rise for about 30 minutes.
To make my frosting, I do powdered sugar. I do a teaspoon of butter, teaspoon of vanilla, and then I just mix it and add milk until it's about this consistency.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Thanks for cooking with Mrs. Stillman.